folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the road trip continues with the first of 4 between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. SELE gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First offering on its way. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with GARDNER. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's GARDNER now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Standing in, Mickey Mantle, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners off for second. And this is popped up near second base. Pedroia camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 4th, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
GARDNER at second with 2 down. Ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. GUIDRY gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Dustin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game, I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Settling in now, Wade Boggs. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out throws him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Digging in, Manny Ramirez. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Shot toward right center. Mantle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Into the box, Don Mattingly. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Striding forward now, Robinson Cano, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia ranges to his left. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, David Rosario.
Now at the plate, David Rosario. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Ortiz will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
David Ortiz.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a play. The throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Right.
Into the box now, Jim Rice. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Now batting, Norm Garciaparra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jorge Posada.
Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Red Sox.
Striding into the box, Greg Nellis. First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. 0-1, here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field, and he is in there.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Rice is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Mookie Betts, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Popped him up. Cano backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Stepping into the box, Jason Varitek. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
There's Jackie Bradley now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Rice is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 23, John Mattingly.
Stepping up now, Don Mattingly. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia comes up with it. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Cano is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. So striding in, Wade Boggs. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Manny Ramirez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, David Rosario. Will lead it off for the Yankees with Jorge Posada set to follow on deck.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Nellis. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Red Sox.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Nellis is there, and that's the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Next up for the Red Sox, Jim Rice comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Rice is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Digging in, Norm Garcia-Parra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Man at second here with 2 away, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Rice stands at second with 2 gone. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One and one. Here it is. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Once again, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club.
Gardner.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. A 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner at second, nobody out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. On the year, Judge begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Runner breaks for third. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Jason Veritek. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Veritek.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Second baseman, Dustin.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Mantle has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Don Mattingly. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Rosario.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Rosario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Betts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Wade Boggs is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Next will be the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Coming to the plate now, Jim Rice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and will still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 70.
Into the box, Greg Nellis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Striding in, Derek Jeter, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This is line to left. Rice is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Red Gardner.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Falling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Digging in to try it again. Mickey Mantle in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Posada at third. Nellis over at second. Mantle on at first with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Yankees leave them loaded. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Norm Garcia-Parra.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Garcia-Parra.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. 0-0 our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Jason Varitek. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
High in the air out to center field.
Drop it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Next for New York, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, Don.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pedroia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Designated hitter, David Rosario.
Plate now is the designated hitter, David Rosario. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada fouled away. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1 to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Dylan BETANCES comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 68, Dylan BETANCES.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Previous history against Dylan BETANCES. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First offering on its way. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he takes a called strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mantle coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Digging in and looking for more, Wade Boggs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on. Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Manny Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. 1 left for the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Brandon Workman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
44, Brandon Workman.
Now at the plate, Greg Nellis.
The third baseman, Greg Nellis.
Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Rice. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Grounded softly to the right. Ortiz charging this one, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Red Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. Lifetime in this matchup, just 3 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Workman, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve up.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Center field.
In now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Mariano Rivera takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Mariano Rivera.
Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, no outfielder, Jim Rice.
Ready now, Jim Rice. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Standing in now, Norm Garciaparra, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Rice leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And 2, here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge coasts under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Grounded weakly toward third. Nellis is right there. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Dellin Betances earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Mariano Rivera records the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Dellin Betances. His record is now 3-1. The save to Dellin Betances. The loss goes to Brandon Workman. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.